Hello, and welcome to another edition of Golfsoup. As always, I'm your host, James Leith. This week we'll be playing Concord Golf Club for you guys. Played front nine out here. A lot of you have played Concord. A lot of us cut our teeth at Concord out here. I know I've been playing it since I was just a tiny tot, since I was 10 years old, and I won't tell you how many years ago that was. But Concord, good little golf course, you know, to get away, to learn on. Concord kind of ranks right up there with my golf course, Lupton City over there, although it is 18 holes and I'm just 9 holes. It's not the finest golf course in the area, but it is a very busy little golf course, of course, that a lot of people have came out and patronized through the years, of course, that we enjoy coming back to. Short golf course. Concord is called an executive golf course, so not terribly long. Sometimes that works in your benefit as far as you score. Sometimes it doesn't. After last week's shooting, my 42 at Moxon Bend, I'm a little worried about playing this week, but we want to say thank you to the guys out here at Concord for allowing us to come out and film the golf course, and of course we thank all of you for tuning in and watching us. So I'm going to get prepared here, loosen up just a little bit maybe before we make our first swing on the first hole here at Concord Golf Club. Hole number 1 here at Concord Golf Club, 327-yard par 4. Step aside, Mr. Cooper can show you. Not a lot of trouble, but there's enough that you can get in trouble. You do have out of bounds to the right, you have a pond to the left, and a creek in front of the green. I've pulled 4 wood out, hoping to just probably try to hit a little bunt cut into the fairway and get a wedge into the green. Tempted to hit the hook, but I do have that pond to the left. So anyway, let's see how the first swing goes today. And I have changed my mind. Now I'm going to hit a draw instead of a fade. That's right up the middle, Coop. That's a good looking golf shot. Good little draw there, put it right where I wanted. Very windy day, so we're going to have to keep a lot of them out of the wind today. That's a good start for us. Maybe we can back it up with a good second shot. Really good drive. We've only got maybe a 40-yard pitch left here, but it's a very delicate little pitch. I've got this creek in front of me and not a lot of room between it and the green. If I get cutesy with it, I could very easily dump it into that creek or ditch that stands before me. Can't be afraid of it. Run right. Just tugged it a little bit. Not a bad shot. Just a little left. Got a little bit more of a left bounce than I wanted. 15-footer for birdie on the first hole. Very windy out here today. I've got less than 15 foot. I've got about 10, 11 foot. Should break hard to my right. Bingo. That's a good start for Golfsoup there. Start with a birdie here at Concord Golf Club. Par 3 coming up next. Hole number 2 here at Concord Golf Club, 110-yard par 3 from where we're at today. The hole, you got a slope to the right, so you really need to use that slope if you're going to miss it. You don't go right at the pin. In fact, I'm going to play it just a little bit to the right and kind of hope for the best. Here it's just trying to gauge the proper distance in this very big wind that we're having out here today. And if it's causing trouble with our audio, we do apologize, but it is really blowing out here today. I got a sand wedge in my hand. I'm going to choke down, hit it about 3/4. Right at the pin, Coop. Rolled off the back. Long. Dead gummit. I thought I had plenty enough spin on that thing. Anyway, it might be a tough par for us now. just rolled off the back of the green. I'm really tempted to putt this ball, but I'm gonna go ahead and pitch it with a pitching wedge, try to do a little bump and run here. I was very fortunate to hit that pin because I caught way too much of it. Way too much of it. 8-footer for par now. Putt should break just gently to my right. Boom. Get good lines. I'm stroking the putter pretty well, much better than I did last week at Moccasin Bend. 1 under through 2 holes here at Concord. Got a short par 4 coming up. We've got to decide whether to hit driver or lay it up. Anyway, having a pretty good day so far. Third hole here at Concord Golf Club. Par 4, 313 yards from where we're at today. Once again, I pulled 4-wood. I've got the wind behind me. I can't hit a 4-wood 313 yards. I don't want to fool anybody. But the driver could be too much with this wind and some hard ground that we're dealing with. So, plus, I'm hoping for a little more accuracy with the 4-wood. Out of bounds to the right. Definitely want to avoid that. Overhooked it, Coop. It's going to go probably left of the cart path when it's done. Right at Brad's cart there. Uh-oh. That's all right. I made my mistake to the proper side there. We can come uphill at it now. It's just going to be a short pitch shot. You know, had I made my mistake with a fade, I could be hitting 3 from here, and we definitely don't want to do that. So, we won't be in too bad shape. We'll have a shot at it anyway. All right, as I said, I pulled it to the left, but I got a straight uphill shot here. Bunker a little bit in front of me. The way the wind's blowing, I'm actually going to start it to the right of the bunker and let the wind try to take it back. Like I say, it is blowing pretty good. Got a live wedge in my hand. Let's see what we do. Oh, it's too long. Man, that felt good too. That was a huge bounce. Wow. Huge bounce. My ball ended up against the fence there, or close to it. I've taken my 2 club length relief from that. Not much grass here going downhill. I must putt this one. I don't have the option of chipping really, and it's just a guessing game. Let's hope we guess right. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. I did not guess right. Get up. Get over that hill, you'll go off the green. Hurry up. Move on. Don't stop on the green. Nice putt, you moron. Man. I hate to butcher this little hole the way I did, but I'm dang sure doing it right now. That's halfway. Stay up there. Don't come back to me. Don't come back to me. Whew. Well, now we've got an 8-foot bogey putt. Did not turn, Cooper. It stayed right there, buddy. Wow. A double bogey on this little bitty nothing of a golf hole. Just such a docile hole. I actually hit a really good second shot. It landed right by the pin, but just took a huge bounce. Oh well. Number 3 here at Concord handed it to me. Let's get that double bogey back as we move on. Fourth hole here at Concord Golf Club, 120-yard par 3 from where we're at today. Guys, we do apologize for the the background noise, or ambient noise as Cooper calls it. But we are right next to the interstate. There's just not a lot I can do about it. I called TDOT and I asked them to shut the interstates down while we filmed, but they weren't having anything of it. So anyway, we got to get tipsy. We got to make some birdies. Golfsoup 1 over par now after that double bogey. Got a sand wedge in my hand here. Wind blowing severely to the right, so try to hit it solid to the left side of the green and let the wind bring it back. It's not bringing it back. Wow. Well short, too. Well short. That's a surprising outcome. Now we got to struggle again for par. Just short of the green here, close enough that I can putt this one. Although my putting display on the last hole was not very good. See if we can improve on it on this hole. Run back to the right, silly goose. That's not bad. 4 or 5 footer. We can handle that one. Cooper and I are a little confused about the line here. I'm trying to hit it straight, relatively firm. That one almost got out on the right there. Wow. All right. Par, still at over par here for the day. Got a par 5 coming up, but should be a gimme for us, but you just never know in these conditions. The wind can really play havoc on you sometimes. Let's play on. Fifth hole here at Concord, par 5, 418 yards from where we're at today. When I was younger, I was telling Cooper as it came up, I'm bleeding now, by the way. Cooper done punched me in the lip while we was traveling for my bad play. Just kidding. Anyway, these trees weren't as big. You could take a more direct line at it. Trees are up, not really affording that opportunity anymore. Plus, we're dead into the wind, so I'm just going to hit a gentle little cut out there with the driver. Try to set us up for a good second shot. Didn't cut, Cooper went straight, but it's fine. Just going to make for quite a bit longer second shot for us. Let's move on, see if I can stop the bleeding here. Second shot here on this par 5. Got, well, we don't really know what we got, to be honest with you, yardage wise. It's a pure guessing game. I'm just too deadgum lazy to walk over and find the yardage. In fact, the yardage is on the cart path, so it doesn't really relate good with the position I'm in. So I've got an 8-iron in my hand. Like I say, it's a complete guessing game with the yardage and the wind. Let's just try to get it around the green somewhere and get it up and down. Cooper is right of the pin, right at the shed up there. It's hit very solid, so all we can do is hope and go see. All right, we hit a really good second shot there. We've got about 18, 20 feet for eagle. I'm just